Malta is a tiny island, but there are some very big voices, and 16 of them will sing in the final of the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2017. We have two people on the island, Denise and Patrick.
Yeah!
Hi!
And I'm over in frigid England. But we are going to pick our top three right now. Are you guys ready?
Let's do this!
Denise, it is a tough decision, but I need you to tell me who's your number three.
You are right. It's a tough decision, but in the end, I made my top three, and my number three is Kevin Borg.
Now the wait is over, I will follow you tonight, even if I won't be alive. Never let you go, no more waiting, no more hating, no more lies. I bring you back to life.
A few years ago, he also participated, and I thought that he was good back then. He wasn't my favorite, even though all the people here loved him. But he was really good, and he's a really good singer. And now this year, he's coming back, and I think the song is stronger than the other one. And, well, his voice is still amazing. I don't know, it is a ballad, but not a boring one that's just dull and everything. There is something going on, and the melody is changing, and I don't know, it's I think it's a really good one. It's not my winner because there are just songs that for me are way better than this one, but it's still good. It's a decent entry, and I think that if you look at his popularity, I mean, everyone knows him here, and they all think he's great. So there might even be a chance that he will win, and I think it would be a good one. It's not the one that I will choose, but he is really good and a good song.
He is a very talented Swedish idol, but I'm sorry, the song is Maltese bore. I hate to say that. I really hate to say that because he's so talented. The voice is perfect on the song. I just find it beneath him. He is such a good artist, and I guess I have really high expectations because he's so amazing. I would just like something a bit less predictable and a bit more interesting. But in any case, he's got a great act. Patrick.
First of all, the Maltese selection, I had high hopes because I expect a lot from the acts that were there. In the end, it was quite a bit of a letdown for myself because there were expectations that weren't like there that I wanted to have. But my top three is constantly changing. Well, actually, the top two not, but the third place, I really don't have like one song that says, oh, that's third, that's second, and that's first, because there are a lot of songs that are just meh. They're not like, oh my god, they're amazing, or oh my god, they're bad. They're okay, I can listen to them, but I don't want them to win. But when it comes to that, my third place is Raquela. Raquela, Ray of Light.
If you're ever lost, scared or alone, just close your eyes. And I'll be the ray of light to brighten your dark, cold night. I'm not a guardian angel, but I'm willing and able to guide you back home.
It's constantly changing with me, but I listened to it before. And the beginning of it, I really didn't like it that much because I had high expectations from Raquela. As we know from the VV Jam, she has an amazing voice and she can deliver live. The first 2 minutes are okay. They're too slow. There should be more. But the end is too good then again. So it doesn't really match. But in the end, I know she will deliver, and Raquela is known in Malta. They like her, they love her voice for a good reason, because she can sing. So I think it is a good song. She could do way much better, but for me, it's enough for the third place, though, at the moment.
You know, I love Raquela, beautiful woman, beautiful voice, but Ray of Light, it is not giving me life. I want a ray of light, a burst of sunshine. I'm not getting it. It puts me to sleep. I just, you know, maybe it's because I think of Madonna's Ray of Light and it's all upbeat and, you know, let's do this. This is not that. And it's just a little cliche. And I hate to say it, but this is not in my top 3. In any case, my number 3, why don't I just spell it out? B-double-O-M, better call the Bomb Squad. It is Maxine Pace with Bombshell.
Shockwave, about to detonate, don't blow up the place. Boom, 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 like a bombshell, a supernova, I'm an exploder. Boom, 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 like a bombshell. Tell your mother she won't recover. Flash my name up in the sky, fireworks and stories I.
You guys, we heard her last year, and it was very Meghan Trainor, very old school. And she's kept that sound, but she's made it a bit edgier and a bit more grown up. 2 minutes into the song, there's that kind of, not spoken word, not rap, but, you know, she's speaking and being very forceful and being very, very edgy. B-double-O-M, better call the Bomb Squad. B-double-O-M, way too hot to stop. Ooh, way too hot to stop. I can't even say it, I'm getting tongue-tied. She's fantastic. I mean, the opening lyrics, I walk into the room, conversation stops. Yes, it does, because Maxine Pace has presence. Maxine Pace has beauty, and she's still a teenager, so I can't imagine what she's going to be like at 21. I mean, the sky's the limit with her. This is a fantastic track that bridges cute and sweet with adult and serious. You know what I'm saying? She's not a little girl anymore. The girl's becoming a woman, not a girl, not yet a woman. Britney Spears, what? From one star to another. It's very feel-good as well. It's just, you hear it, and it's like, okay, I'm at the diner having a milkshake. I'm walking down the street. It's my runway. I can just, it fits any setting, and it's happy, and it's sweet. And vocally, she's on point. Well done.
And she's also such a sweetheart. Like, she's such a personality. So on stage, she's so confident with her age. I mean, she's 17, and she's such a great artist. As you said, I don't want to imagine what she is with 21. I mean, it's insane. So yeah, I really agree on that.
Yeah, we're not done with talking about Maxine, because she is my number 2. Like I said, she is incredible. Like, from the first second on, it's like boom, and she's there. And the song, it's so good, and it's so much fun. I want to dance, I want to sing. It's stuck in my head. I'm like boom, 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 like a bombshell. It's like, really, from the first time that you hear it, you keep on having that song in your head, and in a really good way. And yeah, it's just incredible to know that she is that young and that she, is so sweet. She's incredibly sweet and such a nice girl. And on stage, she is really a woman. She is a grown-up there, and she knows what she's doing. And her voice is really good, everything. Yeah, and exactly, this song, it's the same genre as last year, but I think it's even a bit better. I mean, I just love it, and I think that this year she will also be in the top, and the people like her here, and I love this one. It's a really good one, and I keep on dancing and singing. Yeah.
Well, I have, as we already talked about him, Kevin Borg.
As long as I remember, I couldn't even cry, 'cause girl, I'm sure we never said goodbye.
He's my number 2 because of the reason that I only think there are 2 songs in the Malta Eurovision that could actually do well in Eurovision. Number 1, we'll see later, and Kevin Borg. So for me, I mean, when he participated with his other song, what was the name again? I forgot it. Because he's going to kill me. Needing you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. So when he was with his last song, Needing You, in 2013, people loved him and they wanted that he wins, and he was the favorite of the fan favorite, but in the end he didn't win. So his song back then was about his wife, and now this song as well is about his wife, because he's going through a divorce, and this song is also reflecting on his wife, as it seems. He's not talking about it openly, but But in the end, it's a great, touching ballad, and it has potential for Eurovision. I'm not sure how Europe would react to it, but I know Malta will react to it really big because they love him. He has charisma, he has a fantastic voice, and the staging will be obviously great because he can afford it, I guess. So yeah, it will be a good shot for him, and I really like the song. It's I have it in my head, and yeah, for me it plays too.
Oh, I'm sorry the relationship didn't work out, but it's good that she gives him so much material. She sounds like a very interesting, you know, the muse of his music. Now, my number 2, this was really hard because basically my number 1 and my number 2 are so different, and I think both of them are amazing. But in the end, my number 2, she's a star. She's singing Kewkba. I think that's how you say it. That's not. Well, I know it means star.
Kewkba.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Kewkba. She is Miss Janice Mangion. You guys, when I heard this, you can watch the reaction video, I stopped talking. And as you know, I don't stop talking. She was so powerful. It's like, it wasn't just kind of on fire. It wasn't just the bomb. It was nuclear. It was like fire shot through my room. And I was like, oh. It had very Moli Va vibes, you know, the power. You know, she's singing in Maltese. I don't understand Maltese at all. I just know fatira, that is delicious. And I know that Kewkba, whatever it's called, is also delicious. This is very moving, very touching, very surprising. Because how often do we hear songs in Maltese? I mean, I don't live in Malta. I never hear Maltese. And you don't either, and you're on the island. It's fantastic.
There are not a lot of songs in Maltese, especially since 10 years there wasn't a Maltese song, or at least a sentence in the national selection in Malta. So this is quite a big step what they're doing, but actually the smartest step that you can do, because Maltese are proud. They are very proud people. They love their language, and it is a good song.
Exactly.
So it might actually have a chance to win this. I'm not sure how it would be in Eurovision, but
she's good.
She has a fantastic voice.
If she gets the staging right, she'll create a mood, and no one else will have that mood, because this is authentic to the island, to the country. We heard her at the Wee Wee Jam, and I have to admit something. We were standing backstage really stressed out, and I was like, had my little list. I was like, Janice, where is Janice? And she was standing right next to me, because I didn't know her before. But let me tell you, now I know her. Vocally, visually, spiritually, she gets it. I could go on and on and on, but this has to be a short video. She could have been my number 1. It just depends on the mood. However this comes out live, it's either going to be her or my other one. And I think that one of them live will take it. I mean, yeah, Kevin Borg is famous, but Janice Mangion, she's going to be famous after this because she is a star. This is beautiful. Well, now that I fan-wanked over that, Denise, it is time for your number 1.
My number 1. I don't think it's a surprise. I think that it's the number 1 of a lot of people, but it's the golden girl, of course. It's Brooke. We're unstoppable. I mean, come on, everyone. Well, the thing is, last year, everyone loved the song. Everyone really loved it. And so this year, the expectations were so high. Oh, Brooke is entering again. Oh my God, can she have a song that's even better than Golden? And you know. So she had to come up with an amazing song to be better than last year, and I think, of course, we haven't heard the live version, but she's an amazing singer. She's a great performer. So I can already say that this is way, way better. I mean, last year was great, and this year it's amazing. It's so good. I think the song itself, it's upbeat. It sounds fun. Unstoppable. She really is unstoppable. I mean, everything about it is perfect. I love that. There are a lot of changes going on in the song itself. And I don't know, I think this song, for me, even though I also love the other songs, but this one is absolutely the best. And I think that with this one, they have the best shot at Eurovision itself. And like I said, she is the favorite of a lot of people. And I hope she will get a chance this year. She also deserved it last year, but this year, it's all about Brooke.
Yeah, I mean, I can just agree on that. My number one is also Brooke. Because, I mean, if we're realistic, there's this one song that actually has this big chance in Eurovision as it's modern. And she herself, I mean, I love Brooke. She's like one of my favorite persons ever when it comes to artists. But she has personality, she has charisma, she's beautiful. And alone that already brings a lot. And then having a stunner song, a beautiful voice, a strong voice, and she can actually bring something on stage. I mean, last year with Golden, before the show, nobody really talked about it because nobody really thought, oh, it might win, and then she came second because she stunned us all. Mm-hmm. And now this year, we already know she has this song and she's the favorite of a lot of people. So in my opinion, she has the best shot as Eurovision, as Denise already said. They could actually do really well, and they should choose wisely, really, with that song, because that is an opportunity that they can't let slip away.
You guys, we may be Dutch, Austrian, and American, but we all agree Brooke is my number one. This rarely happens, and I am real excited. She is taking vengeance for last year. In any other year, she would have won the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, but of course, the beautiful elephant in the room was Ira Lasko. She was coming back. People had wanted this for years, so she could have sung Happy Birthday and she would have won. So, you know, she had Chameleon, which is good, but I do think, particularly in retrospect, that Golden was a stronger song. It's aged very well, and when she sings it live, it was just amazing. And so, with that in my mind, I applied that to this song, which is already very, very good in the studio version. So live, she's gonna take it up another level. She says, hot headlight, spotlight. Honey, let's talk about limelight, because you are in the limelight and you deserve to be. She came to the Wee Wee Jam. She was amazing. She has so much presence. When she walks in the room, heads turn. I thought people were gonna get whiplash. It's like, because there's something about her. She's not a diva in the negative sense. She's a diva in the confident sense, but not the nasty sense. And what I really love, we had a little schedule for the Wee Wee Jam. I think she showed up an hour late, and she was like, oh, hey, I'm here. And we were like, oh, yeah, your performance time was an hour ago. She's like, oh, that's okay. But it was amazing. I love that. I absolutely love that.
She's very mysterious. She has attitude, and she's perfect for being at Eurovision. She's made for it.
Mm-hmm. And like, it's amazing because some people have attitude, and it's like ew, but she has attitude, and it's just nice. It's like
exactly
spice. I think we would call it. You know, some Tabasco all over that beautiful golden hair. And she's also very humble, actually, because she talks about how honored she is to perform for people, to meet her fans. I don't know. I feel like there's substance here. I think she'd be great on the promo tour. She's just the total package. I mean, I'm waffling at this point, but Brooke is still golden, and she is unstoppable. In a nod to Conchita Wurst, she's a Eurovision fan. She deserves to go. She will take this seriously, and she will slay.
And probably win also Eurovision Top Model.
Honestly,
the chance,
she's got the drama, her contouring, her eyebrows, her lips. Oh, this is turning into a nasty kind of video. No, she's just perfect. She's just perfect. Now, who do you think will win? Final question.
So, it will be either one of the three. Brooke, Janice, or Kevin. I think one of those three will win. And I think all three would be like good choices, but yeah, you know my favorite, but one of those three.
Yeah, I agree totally. Because they are the personalities that Malta loves, and especially because also with Janice, they're like the 40-plus people who don't understand English that well. We say, okay, vote for that because it's Maltese. So also that is a point. But yeah, it's Brooke. I think Brooke will win because she deserves it, but also Janice and then also Kevin have a good chance. It's really open on that as well. So I agree.
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? As we're only seconds away from the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, you can let us know here on wiwibloggs.
And what you can do is, you can do the other one. Oh, like it!
And there's something else they can do.
And you can also subscribe to our channel.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.